Hey everybody, I want to thank you for watching the very first cooking segment on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to cook two different things. First thing is called Nimroo, which is kind of like scrambled eggs, but it's different, and I would say it's the Persian style of scrambled eggs. The second thing would be plain Persian rice. We'll start with the Nimroo or the scrambled eggs first. We have a very tiny pan here. Add just a little bit of oil to it.
Enough.
Put it on the stove. Turn the stove on and put it on low for now. Alright, so the oil has been heating on the stove for about a couple of minutes now. We got our one egg here out of the fridge that we're going to use to make Nimroo. And here I go, trying to crack the egg. Oh, it came out very clean actually. Then we just gently and that's pretty much it for the Nimroo. How long will it take to get ready?
It depends on you. Do you want it a little bit raw or?
Oh no, well done.
Well done. Okay. 1-2 minutes.
Alright. Alright, so if you want the yolk part of the egg to be cooked well, the trick is that you have to, while it's on the stove cooking, open it up a little bit. But if you want the yellow yolk part to be pretty much raw, you can just leave it as it is. You can add a little bit of seasoning to it, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and it would be perfect. This is done, right? We are pretty much done with this. And there we go. Come closer. The second part of today's cooking is plain Persian rice. It's called kate. Let me explain something really quickly to you guys. We use a kind of rice that's called basmati. It's not a brand of rice, it's a type of rice, and it's different than Asian and Japanese rice, because Asian and Japanese rice are the sticky type of rice. This does not stick at all, and in fact it grows in length when you cook it, and it's very aromatic. So it smells really good. Now some of you may say, what are you talking about? Rice doesn't smell like anything. Trust me, this doesn't. Actually, that's one of the ways you know it's almost done cooking, other than the rice cooker telling you. So for this part, you need a rice cooker like the one that we have here. Any size, any brand will do. And basmati rice. Let's get about 2 2/4 of a cup of rice. 2 full cups first. That's one. That's 2. Now 2 about quarter ways of a cup. That's about right. And that's about right. Then what we need to do is actually wash and rinse the rice with some water. So, some cold water here. You can use your hands if you want to swirl the rice around in the water. Just a little bit. And then get rid of the water. Be careful you don't get rid of your rice. Let's do it one more time. Alright, so we got the rice into the rice cooker. Now what we need to do is to add some water to the rice. The formula for that is count the number of cups of rice that you have. In this case, it's 2 full cups and 2 1/4 cups. Add just as many cups of water that you have cups of rice, plus 1 more cup of water. So in this case, it will be 3 full cups of water and 3 1/4 cups of water. That's 1. That's 2 cups. This is 3. And now the 1/4 cups. That's about right. Two. Okay, so we got our rice with the water on it in here in the rice cooker. Now all you need to do is add a pinch of salt, and just a little bit of cooking oil to it. Alright. You can put the lid on right now, but whenever you want to start cooking it, you plug in the machine, you take the lid off, you push the button down, and it will take about 40 minutes. You have to watch when the level of water goes down on the rice in about halfway through of the cooking, like maybe 20 minutes after you've plugged it in. You have to come back, put the lid on it so it doesn't get ruined. It will take about 40 minutes to get ready. So I'll see you when the rice is ready. Alright, so it's almost lunchtime and we want to cook the rice. Take the lid off first. There is the rice in the rice cooker with the oil and the water and the salt and all that stuff. All we have to do now is plug it in. So now it's plugged in. We turn the machine on. Leave the lid off for now. We'll be back in about 20 minutes or so until all that water is down, gone. All the water has boiled, it's gone. In about 20 minutes or so, we'll come back and put the lid back on, and then we'll let it sit for another 20 minutes after that until the machine actually tells us that the rice is ready. Alright, so you see that most of the water on the rice is gone. It's to the boiling point now. We have to put the lid back on the machine and let it sit for another 10-15 minutes. And when that button jumps up and the light is off and you can smell the rice, you know it's ready to go. Rice is ready. Now it's time to actually put it on the dish. That looks beautiful. Hey, I want to thank you for watching the very first cooking segment on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/peykan, Peykan. Don't forget to don't forget to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/dgtronic, and tune in next week to see what I'll be cooking then. I'll see you in the next video.